You all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there. Password is provided by the administrator. Password is provided. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter multiply fractions, and the lessons we're going to cover today are multiply unit fractions by whole numbers using number lines, fractions of a number word problems, fractions of a number, scaling whole numbers by fractions, and scaling whole numbers by fractions. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, here I'm on the chapter multiply fractions. Here is the lesson we're going to start with multiply unit fractions by whole number using number line. So now we're going to learn how do we multiply the whole numbers and the fractions using number line. Got it? Let's just look at the first example. The model shows the product of 1 by 5 and 3. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So to multiply, count forward by 1 by 5. Count forward 3 times. 1, you can see how much times we move forward. 1, 2, 3. Got it? That means the multiplication sentence is 3 over 5. Got it? The multiplication sentence is 3 over 5. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay. So the model shows the product of 9 and 1 by 2. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. Okay, we just have to see how much times we have to multiply 1 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each time we move forward by half. Got it? So how many times we have moved forward? We have moved forward 9 times. We move forward 9 times. So it would be 9 over 2. Got it? So the correct option is 9 over 2. Basically, you just have to count how many times you moved on. You moved on 9 times. You can just count from here. You can just count these arrows. You moved 9 times, and how much you moved? Half each time. You can see here you moved 9 by 2. So it would be the correct option is 9 over 2. Okay, the next one is the model shows the product of 1 by 5 and 3. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. You just have to count how many times you moved on. You moved 1, 2, 3. You move forward 3 times. Every time we move forward. No, not yet. We didn't this before. And you can see here after moving 3 times, you are here now 3 by 5. So that means the missing match you have to match the model with 3 by 5. Got it? The correct option is 3 over 5. Okay, the next one is the model shows the product of 4 and 1 over 4. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So we have to see how many times we move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. We move forward 4 times, and by moving 4 times forward, we are now at 4 over 4. Got it? So the correct option is 4 over 4. That is very easy. You just have to understand the concept. Now you are on 4 by 4. Okay, the model shows the product of 1 by 5 and 4. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? So the correct option is, you can see here, the correct option is 4 over 5. Got it? It would be 4 over 5. So the correct option is 4 over 5. Okay, the model shows the product of 1 by 2 and 5. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? It would be, yes, it would be 2 over 5. Got it? Correct option is 2 by 5. Okay, the model shows the product of 1 by 4 and 7. Complete the multiplication sentence that match the model. So which is the correct option? Yes, it is 7 over 4. So the correct option is 7 over 4. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Got it? Okay, the next lesson is fractions of a number word problem. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, let's just look at the first question. We are here on the first word problems. There are 7 students in the orchestra and 4/7 of them play the violin. How many students play the violin? So the total students are 7. Got it? And 4/7. The total students are 7 and 4/7 play the violin. Got it? That means 4 out of 7 play the violin. You have to calculate 7 of 4 by 7. That means you have to do 7 times 4 over 7. Got it? 7 doesn't have any denominator. That means its denominator is 1. You have to do numerator time numerator, denominator time denominator. You have to do 7 times 4 divided by 7 times 1. 7 and 7 are common factor. You can just cancel out them. You are left with 4 over 1. That means that equals 4. That means out of the 7 students, 4 of them play violin. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Just listen to me carefully. They are very easy. You just have to understand the concept. Let's just start with the first one. 3/20th of the 20 cars in the parking lot are blue. 3/10 of the 20 cars in the parking lot are blue. How many blue cars are there in the parking lot? 3/10 of 20. Basically, you have to calculate 3 over 10 of 20. Got it? That means you need to do 3 by 10 times 20 over 1. Got it? Just do numerator time numerator. It would be 20 times 3 and denominator times denominator. So you can see 10 times 1 is 10 and 10 times 2 is 20. They have the common factor 10. You can just divide them by the 10. Got it? So it would be 2 times 3 over 1. So 2 times 3 is 6. It would be 6 over 1. And you can write it as the 6. That means 6 cars in the parking lot are blue. Got it? So 6 cars in the parking lot are blue. The correct option is 6. Okay, the next one is of the 12 people in the line of for ice cream, one half want vanilla. How many people want vanilla ice cream? Okay, you have to calculate half of 12. Got it? You have to calculate half of 12. So you can do 12 times 1 over 2. Got it? So you have to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 12 times 1 is 12 and 2 times 1 is 2. 2 is the common factor. You can divide them by the 2. So it would be 2 times 6 is 12 and 2 times 1 is 2. That means out of the 12, 6 people want vanilla ice cream. Got it? Correct option is 6. Okay, the next one is of the 8 students in Mrs. Barrett's art class, one half are in 6th grade. How many 6th graders are in Mrs. Barrett's art class? So, which is the half of the 8? That is just a common question. What is the half of the 8? Yes, half of the 8 is 4. That means 4 out of 8 are 6th grader students, 6th grade students. Got it? So, the correct option is 4. Okay, of the 16 cow on lease farm, 3 quarters are brown. How many brown cars cows are on the farm? 3 quarters mean 3/4. Got it? So you have to calculate 3/4 of 16. So you have to do 3 by 4 times 16. Got it? You have to do numerator time numerator, denominator time denominator. You have to do 16 times 3 divided by 4 times 1. Got it? So you can just divide common. You 16 times 3 is 48 and 48 divided by 2. By 4, it would be 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. That means out of the 16 cows, 12 of them are brown. Got it? So it would be 12. 12 of the cows are brown. The correct option is 12. Okay, there are 9 houses in on Austin Street. 5/9 of them are painted gray. How many gray houses are there on Austin Street? Okay, 5/9. You have total 9. You have to calculate 9 5/9 of 9. Got it? You have to do 5 by 9 times 9. So you have to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. You can cancel out 9. You are left with 5 times 1 equals 5. Got it? That means 5 of the houses in the Austin streets are gray. Got it? So the correct option is 5. 2/4 of the 8 people at the beach are wearing sunglasses. How many people are wearing sunglasses? 2/4 of 8. Got it? That means you have to do 2 by 4 of 8. You do 2 by 4 of 8. You have to do 2 by 4 times 8. Got it? So it would be 2 times 8 is 16. 16 divided by 4 and 4 times 4 is 16. Got it? That means the correct option is 4. That means out of 8, 4 of the peoples are wearing sunglasses. Got it? Okay, the next one is one half of 14 pies at the bakery are apple pies. How many apple pies does the bakery have? So half of the 14 is half of the 14 is simply 7. Got it? That means 7 of the apple pies in the total. That means 7 of the out of the total 7 were the apple pie. Got it? The correct option is 7. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is fractions of a number. We have done with the word problems. Now we have the simple questions for the fractions of a number. You have to do the same thing like we are doing, but now we don't have the word problems. What is half of 16? So how do we calculate half of 16? You have to calculate half of 16. Got it? You need to do 1 by 2 times 16. You have to do 16 times 1 is 16 and 2 times 1 is 2. Got it? So 16 divided by 2 is 2 times what number is 16? 2 times 8 is 16. So it would be 8. Got it? So the correct option is 8. Let's just start with the test questions. What number is half of 8? So which is the correct option? Half of 8 is, yes, half of the 8 is exactly 4. What number is 1/6 of 12? So which is the correct option? 1/6 of 12 is 12 divided by 6 is, yes, that would be 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Okay, what number is 1/5 of 10? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is just 2. The correct option is 2. What is one third of 15? Which is the correct option? One third of 15 is, yes, that is just 5. The correct option is 5. What is 110 of 10? Which is the correct option? Yes, 110 of 10 is 1. The correct option is 1. Got it? Okay, the next one is, what number is 1/5 of 15? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 3. Got it? 1/5 of 15 is 3. The correct option is 3. Okay, the next one is, what number is 1/9 of 18? So which is the correct option? Yes, that would be just 2. Got it? 2 times 9 is 18, so it would be 2. What number is half of 18? Which is the correct option? Yes, that would be just 9. Got it? Half of the 18 is 9. Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is the scaling whole numbers by fraction. Okay, fill in the blank without multiplying. 4 times 1 by 5 and 4 you have to compare. Got it? So 1 by 5 is less than 1. Got it? That means if you multiply 4 with a number that is less than 1, the answer is also less than 4. Got it? So that means 4 times 1 by 5 is less than 4. Got it? You have to compare them. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, 9 times 1 over 3. Just look at the 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is less than 1. Got it? So if you multiply a number that is less than 1, the product is a smaller number. 9 times 1 by 3 would be less than 9. Got it? Because 1 by 3 is less than 1, and when you multiply 9 by 1 by 3, it would be smaller than 9. So 9 times 1 by 3 is less than 9. Got it? Okay, the next one is 8, and you have to compare it to 8 times 2 by 3. Again, 2 by 3 is less than 1. Got it? When you multiply 8 by a number that is less than 1, the product would be a smaller number. Got it? So that means 8 is greater than 8 times 2 by 3. Got it? You can see by multiplying. Let me just multiply 8 times 2 by 3. Let's see which number is it. 8 times 2 by 3. 8 times 2 is 16 and 3. It would be 5 point something. Got it? So 8 is greater than 8 times 2 over 3. Got it? It would be greater. The important thing you have to keep in it in your mind is whole number is always greater than the product of a whole number and fraction. Got it? No matter what number is it. Like 6 times 1 by 5. Again, 1 by 5 would be less than 1. And when you multiply 6 times 1 by 5, that is less than 6. So 6 is greater than 6 times 1 by 5. The whole number is greater than. 6 is greater than 6 times 1 over 5. Got it? Okay, the next one is 4 times 1 by 5, and you have to compare it to 4. So which is the correct option? 1 by 5 is less than 1. When you multiply it by 4, it would be then 4 times 1 over 5 is less than 4. 4 times 1 by 5 is less than 4. Okay, 2 times 2 over 4, and you have to compare it to 2. So which is the correct option? 2 by 4 is less than 1. That means 2 times 2 by 4 is less than 2. It would be less than 2. Okay, 2 times 3 over 4. So which is the correct option? 3 by 4 is less than 1. Got it? So 2 times 3 by 4 is less than 2. It would be less. Okay, fill in the blank without multiplying. So which is the correct option? The correct option is less. 2 times 2 by 5 is less than 2. Okay, fill in the blank. 1 times 3 by 5. Which is the correct option? 1 is greater than 1 times 3 by 5. Got it? 2 over 3 is less than 1. Got it? That means when you multiply 6 times 2 by 3, it would be less than 6. So 6 is greater than 6 times 2 over 3, it would be greater. 6 is greater than, the whole number is greater than the product of the same number and the fraction. The next one is 4 and 4 times 1 over 4. 4 is greater than 4 whole times 1 over 4. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next one. That would be scaling whole numbers by fractions. Okay, that's the exactly same we just did. So you have to complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 maths and we are working on the chapter multiply fractions. Lessons we have covered today are multiply unit fractions by whole numbers using number lines, fraction of a number word problems, fractions of a number, scaling whole numbers by fraction, and scaling whole numbers by fraction. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. If you have any question, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.